All right. Back in action after a while. Hold on, y'all. Give me a few seconds. Let me do something really quick. Okay. All right. Hello, buzzing folks. How y'all doing? Is everybody doing good? Well, whatever time zone you guys are in, morning or afternoon or evening or even midnight. How's everything going, buzzing folks? I was gonna wait for a few before I get started with the streaming thing. Everyone doing well? Everybody's having a good January? Hold on 1 second. Just gotta check the phone really quick. All right. Okay, I'm gonna get started with the story time. How's everyone doing? Oh wait, I said that earlier. Okay. So it's been a little minute since I've done a story time. The last time I done a story time was, I think it was back in, wow, 2 months ago. Wow. Impressive, I'll say. Well, at least it's good to be back in action once again. Been resting, writing stories, and this and that, and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, I'll get started with the fun little story time about. Um, so basically, you guys knew about my past, about about me growing up as a neurodivergent and stuff. But I also had a special interest, which is something I didn't really talk about in the previous stream. Oh, hello, Silent D. How you doing? That's all right. I understand things like that do be happening. I'm doing pretty good. Things are just going well. I was about to eat dinner, but I decided to do this stream first before I go and eat. But this one will be about the special interest I had at a very young age. It's basically a special interest in like dinosaurs. Well, basically, it's a little, I still feel a little embarrassed talking about it, but I'll give you guys some details about why I love them so much. Hold on, before I do, I need a little background noise. Okay, that's a little better. All right, so basically, my special interest in dinosaurs started pretty much at a very young age, around like I think around elementary school, where I started watching Jurassic Park. I thought the movie would be a bit too scary for me, but it turns out the movie's actually not so bad. And honestly, some teachers actually were impressed about me showing an interest in like the dinosaurs, but my peers, especially my classmates, they couldn't stand it. They thought it was too weird. Like too weird or too out of the ordinary, because usually girls at a very young age, they be talking about like let's say ponies, or actually no, I can't do that. I can't stereotype. I'm sorry. Maybe talk about like girly things, you know. But for me, I talk about dinosaurs, video games, and cartoons. So basically, I was a different, unique type of person. But basically, sometimes the peers they kind of didn't get why I loved them, and basically they just started making fun of me about it. Like when I'd be reading a book about dinosaurs or watching anything that's dinosaur related, I kind of get um made fun of about it. And basically, that kind of started with me like keeping it a secret because I'd be afraid thinking that I'm gonna get bullied again. But I can't help it, you know. And to tell you the truth, my favorite dinosaur is Tyrannosaurus Rex. Pretty typical, I know. Yep, pretty typical. But what about you guys? What's your favorite thing that you like admire and love, like from a young age to now? Because I do be kind of curious about certain things that some people like. Because I know that some people, like at a very young age, they like anime or oh yeah, like anime or cartoons or comic books, superheroes or anything like that. Oh, let's see what you said in the comment. Let's see. Mm, well, that is true. Sometimes they, I guess it only gets embarrassing unless somebody like used to make fun of you about something, like something like that. But it's whatever. Elementary school, those were the fun days. But if you guys remember from the previous story time about the time when I grew up as a neurodivergent, it was kind of difficult from the social cues, basically. But that's all I'll say about it. It was mostly at the same time, it was like fun, but also difficult. That one, that is true. And that's kind of funny because when I first had a cell phone, at first I didn't want anything to do with it, but then I started writing notes on it, and it actually became very useful to like type in stories, basically. Who knew a device would be used as a notepad? But of course, we did have our embarrassing moments where we sometimes forget to silence our phones, especially in the classroom. Those be a little bit embarrassing. Sometimes the teachers be thinking that it's our fault for not silencing our phone, but it's okay. We sometimes forget. People forget things, myself included, because I do forget things. Also, speaking of Jurassic Park, I love the first one. I like the second one too, and that's for the third one. I think that one's starting to become like my least favorite out of all of them. Jurassic World, I like that one. The Fallen Kingdom, that one was kind of interesting, and, to a degree. But for the recent one, I think it was I can't say the name of it, but I haven't seen that one yet, so I can't give an opinion on that one yet. Yep, Jurassic Park is a classic, and it actually became one of my favorite science fiction adventure movies. The Rush Hour movies were my favorite action movies, and Jurassic Park, that's like my favorite science fiction movie. But it was thanks to Jurassic Park it started my love for dinosaurs. I found them so cool and mysterious and quite interesting too. And my love for them actually gave me an idea to actually create like my own version of actually yeah actually my own story about dinosaurs and people and other prehistoric creatures living in the same universe together. I will tell you guys more, but you'll find out on February, aka Black History Month. It's only the beginning, y'all. Only the beginning. Oh yeah, you know, Rush Hour is a classic. Well, actually, my very first Rush Hour movie that I've ever seen, and one that I remember the most, is the second one. And the second one is my favorite out of all of them. I agree. It does suck that the month is the shortest, but you know what? We still have fun with it just as much as we can, just like we did with Kwanzaa. And maybe on February I can reveal more about what kind of stories that I've been doing. Once I'm in a mood for it, of course. I can share some details and maybe do some more of that my original character, Mila the Golden Liger stream. But the new characters, you guys are gonna love the Queen Bee universe, as I like to call it. Or you can call it Firsties universe or something like that. I can't wait to show y'all, and I'm super excited. But I'm not gonna spoil anything, so I'm not no questions for spoilers. And let's see, anything else? Have you guys ever heard of this one interesting game where it's kind of like Resident Evil but with dinosaurs? I think it's called Dino Crisis. They said the first game was more like a horror game, and the second one it got rid of the horror, but it did have some frightening moments, but it was more like action compared to the first one. Whereas the third one, people don't like to talk about the third one. But actually, I don't think I've seen that too often. Dinosaurs being used as like a horror related genre. That would have been cool. If there is one, you guys can let me know in the chat because I would like to check it out myself. Let's see, and you said, well, of course, I am super excited to explain more about my universe, the Queen Bee universe, and introducing my original characters and what the universe is like, the rules and blah 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 and stuff. Oh, okay. Maybe I should check that out. That'll be interesting. And let's see. Let's see. There was Dino Crisis. There was some arcade games based off of the Jurassic Park movies. And hmm, and maybe there should be more fighting games with the dinosaurs in it. Oh, hey, Super Vector, I didn't see you there. Yep, I love dinosaurs, Super Vector. I used to be embarrassed about it, but I'm trying to tell myself don't be embarrassed about it. Oh, Yoshi? Yoshi's a cute little dinosaur. I love Yoshi. My favorite color Yoshi is the purple one. Purple Yoshi for the win. Well, what about you guys? Do you guys like Yoshi, or you guys like a different type of Mario character, like especially Toad? Hmm. Didn't Donkey Kong have some? No, I don't think Donkey Kong had any dinosaur characters. Maybe I could be wrong. Ah, The Land Before Time. That's kind of funny because I didn't watch the movie myself, but I mostly remember the trailers, like those old VHS tapes when they show like trailers of a upcoming something at the time before showing the movie or TV show that you're watching on the VHS. Wow, holy crap! I still remember that. Those were the days, y'all. Those were the days. I miss the VHS times. Oh, the sequels, are they bad? Or they're not as good as the first one? Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. It's like what they always say, sequels. Maybe some films are just best being independent films. And sometimes they don't need a sequel. Unless you want to expand the universe and expand the something about it. You could, but I don't know. Oh, direct to video sequels. I think those are sometimes be a curse. Don't tell anyone I said that. Oh, Barney? I used to love Barney as a kid, though. I never was one of those people who hated him. I don't hate Barney. I still love Barney. He's so sweet. He's kind. He's friendly with children. Really bouncy. Don't tell anyone though. Oh wait, it's too late. This is a stream, so people, of course, they're gonna see it and hear it. Yes, people, I love Barney. Saying those were the days. Oh, a dark turn? Something tells me that you will, in fact, Super Vector, like this game that I saw. It was called Mince Hints. It's basically Blue's Clues, but with the horror twist to it. And Amanda the Adventurer is basically Dora the Explorer, but with the horror twist to it. I actually like Amanda the Adventurer. I love her cute little apple puffs. Amanda the Adventurer 2 is amazing, by the way. Can't wait for the third one. And of course, we all know Five Nights at Freddy's. That game is basically Chuck E. Cheese take a dark turn. Same thing, Silent D. And well, speaking of Wooly, I got an off feeling about him, and I'm starting to understand why Amanda doesn't really like him very much. But the second one, you'll have to find out about that. Like, don't get me wrong, I do like Wooly, but something is off about him. Amanda deserved better. And let's see, if they made Amanda the Adventurer 3, maybe they should have like a dinosaur character. That would have been cool. You're funny back there. You're funny. It's okay. I still love things from my childhood, even though people try to turn like a dark twist on some things. Those are something. Oh, don't worry, Silent D. You can check it out by the Amanda the Adventurer too. It was totally worth the wait. Oh, the infamous bite of '87. I remember when FNAF 4 came out. I gotta admit, the game did terrify me, but the lore started to mess up from the fourth game. Some people say it's the still location that started, but no, I think it was FNAF 4. I think FNAF 4 should have been the finale, though. At least that's what I think, at least. Oh, but I had this funny idea. What if in FNAF Security Breach they had like a dinosaur character and basically it's kind of like a rival to Monty? That would have been funny. They might as well call that attraction Jurassic Arcade or Jurassic Play Area or Jurassic something. Give it like a very neon 80s feel. Hello there, Jaden. How you doing? You know it. I still love Jurassic Park to this day. Still my favorite movie of all time, along with Rush Hour. No offense to Jurassic Park 3, but that movie could have been better. The treatment of the T Rex is unbelievable. Mistreating my favorite dinosaur. But if you guys like velociraptors, then I don't blame you. Velociraptors are cool. Especially blue. Who doesn't love blue? Somebody do a death battle with that. That would be so funny. Montgomery Gator versus Barney. Maybe in that area they should call it Jurassic Friends. Oh. Good thing you mentioned that, Jaden. Dinosaur King. I started watching it again on Netflix and I'm starting to love it. I love little Chomp. That little cute Triceratops. Who doesn't love Chomp? That song used to be so charming, but now that song is me. Oh, that is funny. But you know, Jaden, I'll never forget that funny joke that they do in Dinosaur King calling that green haired lady an old lady. I can picture her right now saying, did somebody just call me old? That joke is funny. Barney and Smash, that would be, hmm, that would be pretty interesting. Wonder what he'll do. Like, what exactly would Mr. Barney do? Of course, you're purple. Purple guy? Just kidding. No, 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 no. Oh gosh. Darn it, Markiplier. But if they did want to make a Jurassic Park horror game, that would be really cool. Ah, yeah, and Smash. There were some characters joining on there, and some people were disappointed that there were some characters who didn't make it. Maybe they'll receive an invitation another time. Maybe. Should they also invite Rexy? Which I call the T Rex from Jurassic Park. They should invite Rexy in Smash. Maybe she can challenge Bowser, because they're both pretty heavy. Rexy versus Bowser. Somebody do that. That would be cool. Oh, and another thing I want to ask you guys, what's your favorite Jurassic Park movie? And which one's your least favorite? Because I already said for me that the first one is my favorite and the third one is my least favorite. Light the end, Nectar. That'll be a cool smash. Oh yeah, I definitely love World. I actually like World just as much as I like the first one. Well, actually, no. I think Jurassic World will have to be tied up with Jurassic World. All right, take care, Silent D. I will do more streams at a certain point. Oh, Dominant was not needed. Oh, that's okay. Was it Dominant or Dominion? I don't know. Good thing I didn't see it. I still think the I think Jurassic World must have been like an apology letter to Jurassic Park 3. That's what I think at least. Oh, that part made me cry. That was one of the hardest scenes to watch, Jaden. Oh, I see what you're doing, Vector. Is that Moon Girl's devil dinosaur? Who doesn't love Big Red? I love Big Red. It was thanks to him that my love for dinosaurs has been restored and not an embarrassment anymore. I love how she calls him Big Red or Big D. Moon Girl's basically living in my dream to have a dinosaur companion and being my favorite dinosaur, which is even better. Oh, you know it, Vector, because it took me a little minute to look closely at it. I was like, oh, wait a minute, I see what you're doing. Who doesn't love Big Red? It sucks that the show got canceled, though. Which means no more Big Red. No more Moon Girl. Hmm. Oh well, whatever. That scene did make me cry from the first time I saw it in theaters. I think that's why it became a little difficult to watch the Fallen Kingdom again because of that part alone. I gotta watch more Dinosaur King though, because I think the last episode I think I stopped on episode 2 because I kind of didn't have time. But once I have more time, I'll watch more of the episodes. There should be more fighting games. Maybe that'll be cool if they had a fighting game with dinosaurs and Godzilla. That would be cool. Maybe Godzilla versus King Kong versus T Rex or something like that. Oh, hey there, Zero. It's been a little minute. Like your new profile. And I like that the character has like heterochromia eyes. I always find those type of eye colors really cool. You got a point there, Jaden, because Disney, I don't know what they're doing. I was mad at them for canceling Moon Girl, and but you know what? I don't want anything to do with them at the moment. With Disney, at least. If Disney wants some more money, they should create something original instead of rehashing old ideas. I guess that's why I've been. I guess that's why I love that one show in the Adult Swim called Invincible Fight Girl, and I also like. I'm also starting to like Saturday AM's Clock Striker. I'm gonna get the book tomorrow, and maybe I'll do an unbox. How do you say that word? Unboxing video of me showing the first volume. Because I kind of do like unboxing videos. They're kind of comforting, honestly. Because after all, I think thanks to Saturday AM, they did inspire me to uh, finish continuing with my stories and stuff. Mm, that's a good question, Jaden. Honestly, I don't know. Some people say the series started to go kind of out of the water when the third one came out. But maybe we could pretend the third one didn't happen, and let's just say Jurassic World's the actual third one. The Spinosaurus could have been better used on something else, honestly. Like, don't get me wrong, the Spinosaurus is a cool dinosaur, but it's not the T Rex, you know. But its roar is intimidating, though. knows what else they'll do with the series from now on. Are you sure, Super Vector? Are you sure you're mentally fine? Or are ya? Or they'd be like, are you or are you not? What is my creation? Okay. But you know what? Maybe they'll. Oh, three? Oh, Jurassic Park 3? Okay. At first, I thought Jurassic Park 3 was fine, but then I think when I watched it again and again, I started to not really like it as much. Like, the plot is a little. It's eh. It's just eh. The plot wasn't really that interesting. It was great to see some of the returning characters from the first one, but I think that's pretty much it. Actually, no. But also, they killed the T Rex. And let's see, and some of the characters in the third movie, they kind of got on my nerves, especially the mother, the girl with not screaming for like. I think she's the one who did the most screaming out of everyone in the movie. But I do like the plot thing that they did with the. I like the pteranodons, like the part when they were trying to escape the pteranodons or pterodactyls, and what else? Oh yeah, and the velociraptors. But basically, stealing their eggs is not a good idea. It also shows that they are very intelligent too, because they can tell how many eggs that they should have, and once they found out two were missing, then they straight up went to war with those humans. And another thing, the black guy dies first, and I'm sick of that. The third one could have been better though. Exactly, Jaden. And what's funny is that she still kept calling out for the son's name, even though the yelling attracted the Spinosaurus' attention. I guess you could say she don't get out much. But I did find it interesting that they were talking about like there's two different islands. Like the one that they were in the first movie, I think they said that was Isla Nublar, but the one that they were in the third one, it was Isla Sorna Site B. But then again, I think the Lost World Jurassic Park 2 showed like them going to Isla Sorna, maybe Site A. That was probably the location they were in. Exactly, right there. Then they always pick the black person to die first. Lame-o. It's actually the fewer negatives about the third one, but the positive thing is maybe the pteranodons or pterodactyls, the spinosaurs, and a little bit of lore with the islands. They just need a better group. Let's see, and let's see. But despite all that, it's Jurassic Park 3 could have been better. The second one was great too, but it did have some dumb moments. But what movie doesn't have dumb moments? If it's genuinely dumb, then I can accept it. But if it's stupid dumb, then no. That is pretty funny. And also, I forgot to mention that this one fighting game that I had, it was with the dinosaurs. I think they call it Jurassic Park Warpath. They have this museum thing where they show you like it's kind of like an information about like the dinosaurs and stuff. Sure, some of the things were wrong, but still, but during that time, I bet it was cool. And it also taught me how to say their names, like Acrocanthosaurus, uh, Pachycephalosaurus, Kakarodontosaurus, Giganotosaurus, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Megaraptor, Suchomimus, Albertosaurus. Honestly, I think if it wasn't for that game, I never would have known how to say their names. And I did learn in elementary school when I was reading this one dinosaur book about the T Rex. They said the name Tyrant is in Tyrannosaurus Rex. And it did say that the word tyrant actually means that ruling over everything, but in the mean way. Basically, that's why the Tyrannosaurus Rex is called the Tyrant Lizard King. Pretty scary if you think about it. I do agree about that too. Fallen Kingdom, it felt like a good ending. Or Jurassic World, one of them. And I think Jurassic World was basically what John Hammond was trying to do in the first movie, but things didn't go according to plan. Because then again, he had no control over those dinosaurs because they're still animals. They can't be trained. They're dangerous. But still, Jurassic Park is still a beautiful movie. Still love it to this day. Oh, I just realized I've been going on for like a little minute. And I haven't even eaten dinner yet. Oh well. Oop. I love those little emojis, the T Rex and the, I think it's Brachiosaurus or Brontosaurus, one of them. Oh, snap. Now that you mention that, I forgot about Ice Age 3 Dawn of the Dinosaurs. The moments with Sid and the three T Rex triplets, they were so cute. And I love how he named them Egbert, Shelly, and Yoko. It turns out two of them were boys and one is a girl. The one that's a girl is Shelly, while Egbert and Yoko are boys. But Rudy, he is terrifying though. He is super terrifying that even Mama T-Rex is scared of him. Which is very interesting. I say Street was the perfect ending the original the original Ice Age movies. The fourth one and the fifth one were not needed. The third one was a perfect ending though. Yeah, let's see. Kind of been going on for about 46 minutes. Anyway, did you guys have a little fun during the stream? It feels good to talk about my love for dinosaurs, and I don't feel embarrassed about talking about them anymore. I do appreciate you guys listening and making me feel good about myself and let me know that there's nothing to be ashamed of about something you truly love, even if you were made fun of about it in the past. Like I was when I was made fun of liking dinosaurs. But now I feel better. Thank you guys. I won't feel ashamed anymore. That is pretty terrifying, that scene where Buck first met Rudy. That did scare me. Love that T Rex. Love it. The fact that Mario can uh, take control of the T Rex, I love it. I was like, Mario, keep him. Keep him or her. Keep the T Rex. Maybe Yoshi can have a friend. A big friend. Oh, yeah, limited time. Yeah. Oh, well. Also, guys, I've kind of been on for a while and I'm kind of gonna go. I'm actually gonna go and eat dinner for the evening and then get some sleep. I do appreciate you guys joining me in the stream, and I have fun talking about dinosaurs, and I'm not ashamed anymore. I'm no longer gonna keep it a secret. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. And do you guys have any last questions before I go? If not, then it's fine. Take your time, no rush for any questions. Well, final questions. Alrighty, no problem. Okay. So you guys take good care and have a lovely evening, or if you're having a good morning or afternoon or whatever time zone you guys live in. You guys take care. And I'm going to go on ahead and eat dinner before it gets late. You guys take care. Bye, buzzing folks.